so that they know exactly what you want them to do. Not giving them instructions, they're going to end up doing stuff that you don't want them to do. Okay? It's a safety issue, and it's also for keeping control of them, making sure that they understand exactly what they want you to do. So you get it done quickly. You don't have to repeat yourself. All right? So one of the first things is the buses are going to come into the compound, and you're going to have a bunch of inmates step off the bus. Sergeant Miller. Sergeant Miller.
Yes, Warden?
Come on out here. And tell us what they're going to do when they come off the bus. Like, you guys come over here. You guys stand over here where I'm at right now. You guys stand over here where I'm at. I'm going to be your line. I'm going to be the only guy on the bus. So go ahead and tell me what you want me to do. I just stepped off the bus. What do I do now?
So you go and step against that wall, and it's your own authoritative voice. Back facing me, so you're facing against the wall. Drop all your clothes, all articles of clothes while facing that wall.
All right. All right.
At that point, once you've dropped everything out, confiscate all those clothes and give you an issued prison clothes.
Okay.
And once I have that, then once you have those things, and I would always have you facing the wall so that it would be easier, and it's positive control of the inmate. And once I have all those things done, then we would move you on to processing into the jail itself, where you get the more brief of how things will roll from then on.
All right. Put my clothes back on?
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Alright, so the inmates' clothes, when you confiscate them, you just put them in your inventory? Is there a place where we put all inmates' clothes?
What we're going to do, we're going to try to have some kind of a box, a storage box, okay? If we don't have any clothes for the inmates, then we're going to have them take their clothes off. We're going to search them and take everything they're not supposed to have in their cell, which is everything but food and their clothing. That's what they can have in their cell. That's it.
Roger.
Everything else is considered contraband. All right?
Roger.
Now, you do this, you remain professional, remain in control of the inmates, and get everything done. So you're going to put them against the wall. That's a good idea. Have them face the wall, take a step back, put their clothes down in front of them, turn around, pick up the clothes that they're going to get, and then they never go back to the wall because we don't want them touching that stuff back there, right? We don't want them going near their clothes.
Now, I have one question. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you actually have them, can you say, put your hands up and face the wall for me and drop all your clothing and then check? So then you know they can't do anything without unsurrendering?
Say that again?
I'm saying, can you ask the prisoner to go to the wall, face the wall, and have them surrender so they put their hands in the air, behind their head?
Yeah, we can do that. We can. I think, but when you go to the inventory, the animation comes up for that. So if I put my hands on my head and then go to my inventory, I can't go to my inventory with my hands on my head.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So, all right. But every time they've done something that you want them to do, you want to really remain in control. Then you can have them put their hands up on their head when they're done with that. It all depends on the line. If you have these guys that are doing exactly what you want them to do, or you have a guy that's trying to wander off, step off over here, just do stuff that he shouldn't be doing. Like he can't, he's got the attention span of a puppy, then you have to give him instructions every 10 seconds to what you want them to do. So you get their clothes, you get their clothes, you give them clothes, okay? and then you give them food, okay, so they're fed. You know they're not going to fall over dead before you get them to the prison or get them inside. And then we need to transfer inside to the prison. All right, any questions?
No, sir.
These are one of the first things we want to do, okay? The next thing we want to do is make sure that when we get in there, we house them in the correct area, okay? So let's all go into the prison. Let's come over here to the flagpole, and let's go to the prison. Okay? All right, I want to be clear just so if anybody has any questions about it. These are not our buildings. These are not the buildings that we're going to have in the beta. These are just substitutes for the training, okay?
Yep.
So let's get someone to go over and open up the big gate over there, please. So this building over here, this white colored building, this is a closer model, closer to the model of prison that we're going to have, but this is does not have anywhere near the number of cells. So let's go in here so we can go look in the lunchroom. You guys can see what the spider tables look like. I think it's over here. No, that's the shower. What the hell? How the hell did I end up over here?
Wow.
Hold on, guys. Oh, wow. What the hell?
Just when you come in, follow the doors on your right and just go straight.
All right.
Now, will we have also a security
Okay.
room as well?
No. We're going to have a room with a control room and stuff. I'm just giving you guys an idea of what these tables look like. These tables are called spider tables, okay? All right?
Yep.
The area, when you have an area with the spider tables in it, the area around the spider tables is called the day room, okay? That's where the inmates are out when they're out and about inside their module or their pod, whatever you guys want to call it, whatever we're going to call it. We'll figure it out when we get to prison. It's called the day room. These tables are referred to as a spider table. So when you put out something on the radio like a 415, a fight, 2 inmates involved, no weapon seen, in the day room. Okay? Everybody knows that it's not going on in the cell. Right? Understood?
Yep.
Roger.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's go out to the yard. Okay, something that someone brought up today, or maybe I brought it up. If there is a fire at the prison and the fire is in one room and there's another room between the inmates and the fire, we're going to leave the inmates in place. If the fire is one room over from the inmates, we're going to move the inmates out. Okay, and then we're going to extract them somehow. Whether if we have to knock down a fence to get them out, then we have to do that. But we have to get the inmates out if we have to, so they don't get burned up. But this is the yard, okay? This is the yard area. Over there where the buses come in is called the compound, okay? So we're in the yard right now. Over where the buses come in is called the compound. Let's go back inside. All right, come on in. This room here is a rather large cell. This is a 2-room cell. A basic jail cell nowadays is it's a metal sink and toilet combination. So there's the toilet, and then the back of the toilet is actually like a little tower that goes up to where the sink is. And then you have the beds. The beds are bolted on the wall. You don't have mattresses like this in a modern jail. Because they take apart the mattresses and they use the metal to make shanks. So the beds are hard steel and they're bolted to the walls. And we give them little foam mattresses that have like plastic kind of canvas over him, covering him. All right, let's go back out here. All right, so we've gone over walking these guys into the prison. We've gone over, we give them food, we give them clothing, we bring them in, and we're going to process them in. Let's go out to the big building. Let's go out to the big building. So like I said before, right? The main thing you want to do is gain and maintain control of the inmates. So when they get off the bus, you're going to have them stand on the white line. And what you would probably do is do a roll call and call off their names and make sure that all the inmates came over from where they were supposed to come from. All of the, like your roster sheet, your purge. So you're calling off names and they're telling you their last three of their ID number. I'll go over what an ID number is in a bit. All right, so everybody here?
Yep.
We seem to have, what's it called, our prisoners over there doing weird stuff. Do you want me to go and collect them?
Well, let's go get our guys over here. Yeah.
Boys, follow. Go to the other side now.
All right, come on over here, inmates. Get on the white line. Face the wall.
Can I take a roll on this?
All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to take you inside. So let's get, who is that? Alex?
Yeah, it's Alan Martinez.
Oh, Martinez. Go get the door over there. By the stairs. Yeah, open that door. All right, inmates, when you step inside, you're going to step inside, walk straight across to the wall across from the doorway. Make a right face and put your left shoulder on the wall, walk up to the gates. You got that? All right, let's go. Start walking. How do you walk, man? Is it S?
I just
It's,
do
right mouse
click,
button.
Like, I just do right click so it basically it's to zoom down if you have a gun, and it's a lot easier because when you walk sometimes you can accidentally click another button and then you never know how to get unwalking.
Okay. All right, for general purposes. For the purposes of training here, you guys want to know this, okay? These doors over here, where you have the double doors, these are, somebody open that door, please. I don't have the script anymore. Okay, this area here is called a sally port, where you walk in, the door closes behind you, you walk through another gate. Come on over here, inmates. Come on in here. Come on in here, inmates. You want to close the first door before you open up the second one, okay?
What the hell? I just left.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, man. Come on over
I'm
here.
right there.
Come on over here,
Cool.
inmates. Come on over here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Line, McCoy, move.
All right, inmates, step in there and stand by the stairs. Stand with your right shoulder towards the stairs. All right, come on over here, officers. The prison we're going to have this, yeah, we're going to have a control room. And let's get that door open. Let's everybody go in there. Just go in here, okay? So this is what it looks like. The red button is a panic button. So you press it once, all the doors open. Press it again, all the doors shut. And I don't know if there's an individual switch for each single door or not.
No, it's
Okay.
just the entrance. And then
While
the
you're-
gate is locked out.
All right, while you're working the control room, you don't want to leave the control room, regardless of what goes on, because you don't want an inmate to ever get control of the control room. So you don't leave in there. If your partner's over there getting his butt kicked, call for backup and don't leave the control room.